Hi girls, let's look at the congruence plane figure questions in your Chapter 9 chapter test. So refer to the figures. Is it possible for the quadrilaterals A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, H to be congruent figures? In order to show that there is a congruent figures, you either say that all the sides have the same length or all the angles are the same. And when you look at the figure, you can see that they didn't give you the length of AB or the length of EF, but what they give you are the angles. So therefore, you know that you have to show that all the angles are the same. So when I say all, make sure that you have all 4 angles. A lot of you didn't get full marks in this question because you didn't show all angles. So when I say all angles, it means that your angle ADC, DCB, CBA, and BAD. So all 4 of them, you have to show it. So once you show that none of them are equal to 74, then you can say that it cannot be a congruent. Or if you can show me that one of them is 74, then it can be a congruent figures. So let's have a look at it. So by looking at the informations, you know that we have 70 degrees on here as well. And then we have these 2 sides are equal. So when 2 sides are equals, then you know that the base angles are equals as well. So let's look at triangle ABC first. So because BA is equals to BC given, so therefore angle BAC is equals to angle BCA. So base angles isosceles triangle. Again, make sure you have both lines. So they comes in a pair. So then after we have this, so we have this 2 here are the same, then we can find, well, even though we say they are the same, but we don't know any of those. We don't know the size of those, but with the angle B is 116 degrees, and you can use your angle sum of triangle to find those 2 base angles. So 116 plus angle BAC equals 180. So angle sum of triangle. So because just now you said BCA is equal to BAC, so it doesn't really matter. You can just write in terms of either one of those. Then you have 2 of those equals. So put your 116 into the other side. You got 64, and therefore angle BCA is 32 degrees. So now you know that it is 32 degrees, but don't stop. So you have BCA, but you want the whole angle C. You want the whole angle C. So we have to find the ACD. In order to find ACD again, we use angle sum of triangle. So DAC is actually given as 70 degrees as well, because by looking at the diagram, it says those 2 angles are the same. So next step, you can write 70. So don't write 70 at the very beginning for angle DAC, but because it's not really exactly written on the diagram, so it's always better if you write the original angles DAC. So because it's given as the same, then you can write 70 on the next line, and therefore your ACD is 180 minus 70 minus 70, which is 40. But again, 40 is not the whole angle. So the whole angle C here, you have to tell them you know that angle BCD is actually equals to angle BCA plus your angle ACD. So in this case here is 32 plus 40. So you got 72 degree. So you got angle C. So a lot of you stopped here. So why is that? Because you think that angle DAC, you know, is 70 already, and then angle BAC, you know, is 32 already, because you proved that they are isosceles triangle. But the thing is, you can't ask the teacher to look at it herself and figure out. So you have to tell me that angle BAD is equals to angle BAC plus angle DAC. So which is your 32 plus 70, and is 102 degree. So now in this case, you got all the angles in the quadrilaterals A, B, C, D. So then by comparing it to the quadrilateral E, F, G, H, you can say that therefore angle angle FGH is not equal to any angle of ABCD. So therefore it is impossible for them to be congruent. So make sure you have to show all this. You have to show this angles equals 102 and this one equals 72. The other two is given already, so you don't really need to write it out. So a lot of you miss out either the 72 degrees or the 102 because you find the 32 degrees and 40 degrees in the previous step and you assume that I can look at it myself. So please do not assume it. You have to always write them out.